Once upon a time, in a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and lush green forests, there lived a girl named Sarah. Sarah was a quiet and reserved girl who found solace in the pages of her beloved books. She had always been content with her solitary pursuits until one fateful day when she met Alex, a charming boy who would change her life forever. It was a bright and sunny afternoon when Sarah decided to take a walk in the park near her house. As she strolled along the winding paths, she noticed a group of boys playing soccer in the distance. Among them was Alex, a boy with tousled brown hair and a warm smile that made Sarah's heart flutter. As Sarah watched from afar, she couldn't help but feel drawn to Alex's infectious energy and magnetic personality. Before she knew it, their eyes met, and Alex flashed her a grin that sent shivers down her spine. Embarrassed by her sudden infatuation, Sarah quickly looked away and hurried home. But the memory of Alex's smile lingered in her mind, filling her with a strange sense of excitement and anticipation. The next day, Sarah found herself back at the park, hoping to catch another glimpse of Alex. To her delight, he was there again, laughing and joking with his friends. This time, Sarah summoned the courage to approach him. "Hi," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. "Hey there," Alex replied, flashing her that same dazzling smile. And just like that, a friendship was born. Sarah and Alex spent hours talking and laughing together, sharing their hopes, dreams, and secrets. Sarah couldn't believe how easy it was to open up to him, how he seemed to understand her in a way that no one else ever had. As days turned into weeks, Sarah found herself falling for Alex more and more with each passing moment. She loved the way he made her laugh, the way he listened to her with genuine interest, and the way his eyes sparkled when he talked about his passions. But as Sarah's feelings for Alex grew stronger, so did her insecurities. She couldn't shake the nagging doubt that someone as popular and outgoing as Alex could never be interested in someone like her. She was just a quiet bookworm, while he was the life of the party, surrounded by friends wherever he went. Despite her fears, Sarah couldn't deny the connection between them. And one day, as they sat together on a bench overlooking the lake, she mustered up the courage to confess her feelings to Alex. "Alex, there's something I need to tell you," she said, her heart pounding in her chest. I think I'm in love with you." For a moment, there was silence as Alex stared at her, his expression unreadable. Sarah braced herself for rejection, her heart sinking with each passing second. But then, to her surprise and joy, Alex took her hand in his and smiled. "Sarah, I've been waiting for you to say that," he said softly. "I love you too." And in that moment, all of Sarah's fears melted away as she realized that her feelings were reciprocated. They shared a sweet and tender kiss, sealing their love for each other beneath the golden rays of the setting sun. From that day forward, Sarah and Alex were inseparable. They spent every moment they could together, exploring the town, going on adventures, and simply enjoying each other's company. But as the seasons changed and summer turned to fall, their happiness was tested by the harsh reality of life. Alex's family announced that they were moving to a different town, miles away from Sarah's home. Sarah was devastated by the news, knowing that their time together was limited. But Alex reassured her that their love would endure, no matter the distance. And so, they made the most of their remaining days together, cherishing every moment as if it were their last. They watched the sunset from their favorite spot in the park, danced in the rain, and whispered promises of forever into each other's ears. But when the day finally came for Alex to leave, Sarah felt as though her world was crumbling around her. She clung to him desperately, tears streaming down her face as she struggled to let him go. "I'll come back for you, Sarah," Alex promised, his voice choked with emotion. "I'll never forget you, I promise." And with one final kiss, Alex boarded the bus, leaving Sarah standing alone on the sidewalk, her heart breaking into a million pieces. For weeks, Sarah was consumed by sadness, unable to imagine a life without Alex by her side. But as time passed, she found solace in the memories they had shared and the love they had experienced together. Years went by, and Sarah never forgot Alex. She often wondered what he was doing, where he was living, and if he ever thought of her the way she thought of him. Then, one day, as she was browsing the shelves of her local bookstore, a familiar name caught her eye. It was Alex, the author of a best-selling novel that had captured the hearts of readers around the world. Overwhelmed with emotion, Sarah bought the book and rushed home to read it. As she turned the pages, she saw echoes of their love story woven into the narrative, reminding her of the bond they had shared so long ago. With tears in her eyes, Sarah closed the book and smiled. Though they were miles apart, she knew that their love would always connect them, transcending time and space. And as she looked out the window at the setting sun, she whispered a silent promise to herself and to Alex, wherever he may be. "I'll never forget you, Alex. You'll always be my first love." Thank you for watching this video.